Guys, how we doing? Sunset Lawn Care here, Chris Rod. What's up, El Paso? What's up, United States of America? So, I've got about 25 to 30 minutes before I got to get ready for work. But wanted to shoot a video today about lawn care and the newer products that I'm going to be using on my own property is where we're going to start doing the test phases. And just to give you guys an idea of what I'm working with here, got some Bermuda grass out of dormancy, and then back right here is my problem area, and this area right here is good to go. However, I do have some other trouble spots I want to address, and it's this right over here, all of that. And over here, it's got some Poa growing, as you guys can see. That winter grass up in here. So, let me get another view. I already cut the grass. I've already had a series of applications of Milorganite. See that troubled area right there? Looks dry, right? But I've got my watering cycle going on, so I know it ain't that. And I'll talk about some of the other treatments I've already done. But this area back here is where we're going to be applying the N-Ext fertilization program. And we are going to do a composite of Milo application and the newer product in that back area where I've got the issues at hand. With that being said, without further ado, let's talk more about the products that I'm going to be using. And what you see here is what I got. So, Chelsea Corona, can't go without that. Got my spray can, which I could definitely use a bigger one now that I'm going to be implementing this product. But right here, guys. Okay, so we got the N-Ext UMIC 12, we got the RGS, we got the microgreen, and we got the, oh, it's hard to see because I have a little exposure there. We got the N-Ext Air 8 liquid aeration. And with these products, you know what? Let me show you what else I use. Okay, so that's the new stuff that I'm going to be using. Oh, we are recording. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to go in the shed here, and oh my God, it's kind of crazy because when you start doing lawn care and you start using Milorganite and you store it in a shed like this, you can really smell it. And I'll be quite frank with you, I've grown. Whoop, I need some light here, people. Sorry, the wind's kicking up here in El Paso, but I've grown to love this smell. But oh my God, and I've got some ideas on where else I can utilize that smell, because I'm thinking air freshener for the truck. I don't know, but it smells great. That's what I use. That's my organic fertilizer. And then we got the good stuff right there. We got Ringer Lawn Restore. They actually came out with a newer product this year. I think it was this year. I'm not too sure, but you couldn't order the older brand, but it's a 10006 Ringer Lawn Restore. And then I've also got my high yield. I got my Dimension or Dithiopyr that we're going to be utilizing. What else we got in store? I got my Bayer Advanced Grub Killer. Can't go without that. Gotta have it. Time and time again, I talk to clients about, you know, some of the particular areas that they have issues with, which brings up an issue I've had in my own lawn, but I've already done some application. And they don't know. They just don't recognize the fact that grubs are an issue. Okay? All right, guys. So to get this whole series started, we got to do a soil sample. We got to get a soil sample. Okay, so soil savvy test kit, which from what I understand, this is actually my first time. This is actually my first time using these guys. Never sent them a soil sample. We're gonna see what it's all about. You got the laboratory submission card. Now, the one thing I do want to mention about soil samples, and something that I've seen done on the internet, is sometimes you guys will go in there, you'll take a soil sample out of the lawn, and you get your hands involved with it, okay? So you have to remember your hands They've already got, you could have just got through washing your hands. Who knows what's on your hands? You may have just been picking your nose, and it can disrupt the actual results from the soil test. Who knows what's going on? So inevitably, my point is, what you're going to do is you're going to get a proper soil sample. You need your little shovel here. You need a bag, because we're going to get 3 different spots, and within those 3 spots of the yard or the lawn, the turf, you're going to mix them up in the bag, get a good mix going on, and then you're going to go ahead and submit that sample via scoop. Okay, don't ever touch it with your hands. You're going to go ahead and put that, get your sample going on. All you need is that little bit right there, and then you're going to put it in the dilution that they already sent you guys. You're going to cap it, seal it, bag it, mail it off, and get it tested. You should have your results in 7 to 10 days is what they say. But I think my overall point was, take a couple samples from the different locations within the property. I can tell you right now, on my own personal lawn, I love country music on my days off, but I gotta go to work. So anyways, what was I saying? Get three samples from different locations within the yard. Don't touch the soil, okay? You don't want to interfere with the results that you get. What I can tell you about my property, my lawn so far, is that for the past year, I have done nothing but Milorganite treatment. Last year, 2017, I did not do ringer, lawn restore. I did not do pre-emergent applications. I'm sorry, I take that back. 2017, in the fall, to gear up for this year, I did do a prodiamine application. Excuse me. But everything that you see here is pure water and organic Milorganite fertilizer. That's it. Nothing else. And some weed preventative, spot treatment here and there. This year, I've got a list of things that we are gonna apply to the lawn. We've got the N-Ext product, the BioStim pack, that we're gonna be applying. We're gonna go and get a soil sample. Before I apply any more Milorganite, before I apply any ringer lawn restore, before I apply any of the N-Ext products, I'm gonna get a soil sample now. And then we're going to start applying this today. I'm going to put down some applications today. We're almost mid-spring. We're April 22nd. It's safe to say we're mid-spring. But I missed, the Humic 12 application in early spring to kickstart the whole program. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply it. I'm going to put down the Humic 12 today, and I'm going to put down some RGS. And that is the... let me see here. Let's see if I get this going for you guys. Okay, so the humic 12 acid is a humic acid. Really, that's all that needs to be said about that. It's a potassium hydroxide. It's a humic acid from leonardite. Did I say that correctly? I'm not too sure. But we're going to apply some humic 12. There's already humics in the soil if you don't know that, but we're gonna kickstart it with the humic acid, okay? And again, just to reiterate, all this product is to optimize the soil. That's what the goal is. Last year, 2017, with the Milorganite, we were taking care of the green, we were keeping organic, but this year, 2018, we are gonna go for the soil. We're gonna treat the soil. This is what's great about this product, is treating the soil and optimizing the soil with these products, which is, I guess you could call their headline, basically, as far as the next product goes, is it's all about soil. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce the next products here. The RGS, Root Growth Stimulant. It is designed to optimize root growth, It's going to help cut back on nitrogen inputs on an annual level. The science behind it all is that the product is got humic acid inside of it. It's going to make the nutrients more readily available that you already have in your lawn. Then we've got the microgreen, the micronutrients. It's going to fill in all the gaps that conventional fertilizers don't give you. You can go to a store, you can get some crap from Home Depot or Lowe's, but it does not have everything that your soil needs, and that's what we're targeting this year. As far as the Humic 12, every little bit of this new product has got the Humic 12. It's great carbon addition to the soil. It's going to stimulate the roots even further, And then the other product that we got is the Air 8,
Obviously, like an aeration, it's going to break up and loosen the soil, create the cracks so that more H2O and oxygen can go ahead and infiltrate into the soil in order to push the roots deeper down even further. Okay, it's a great stress relief. The soil surface area is created. That's what we're looking for. Just those cracks and crevices create that heat and get some promotion going on.
Follow it and be very specific. Okay, the bigger catch is that I'm going to, let me show you. I'm going to put it to you like this, guys. Put it to you like this. Basically, let's walk around here. I think it's time to clean the pool, yeah? Let's see if I can get a good shot here. All right. Not sure if you guys can see the difference in the lawn right now. Check it out from this angle over here. Maybe get a little shade. Okay, so what we're going to be doing right in this area, I'm going to cut the yard in half. From here on over, I'm going to be applying the N-Ext products. On this side right here, where I have no issues whatsoever, no weeds, there's no dry spots, it's purely organic, it's been nothing but milorganite in this area, is I'm going to continue with the applications that I have already outlined for the year. Okay, it really just, the additions are the ringer, dithiopyr, some grub worm, and the post-emergent again for 2018. But this area right here, and alongside this walkway right here, this little stretch of grass that I've got the trouble issues, is where I'm going to be applying the new applications of the N-Ext fertilization. Okay, soil optimization is what it's going to be about for 2018. Oh man, this is exciting, because I tell you what, in El Paso, nobody's got this stuff. I can promise you that. And the reason why I know that is because simply the fact that I'm in the world of digital marketing, so I know my competition, and I know their websites, I know the products they're using, and I know the products that they're not using. Now, unless, the lawn care nut wants to tell me, yeah, somebody in El Paso also bought the product, then I beg to differ. I'll be wrong. But I seriously almost 100% doubt that anybody's going to be using these products right now. So my case studies are going to take effect immediately, and then you guys can watch and you guys can learn how I do the applications. Follow along, subscribe to my YouTube channel. In the description, I'm going to link out to some of these products. Actually, it's just going to be a short code URL where I link out to Alan Haynes' website to where you can buy these products, and I'm also going to link out to the Soil Savvy Test Kit and some of the other products like the prodiamine, the dithiopyr that I use, where you guys can go ahead and link out, or you can click the button and buy some of the products yourself if you're interested in, or just give me a call. Let's talk about it. I can help you guys out. Again, that's going to be it for today. Sun City Lawn Care at your service, where the grass is always greener.